Hi. Yes, you may. Give me 1 minute to let everybody come in the room, and I'm gonna add you number one motivation. Where is everyone from? Where are you from? Where is everyone from in the room tonight, if you guys don't mind me asking? All right, what's your question? East Coast? I want East Coast too. I'm in ETL. ETL. I'm on ATL. I'm in ATL. I'm in the South. So situated. Throw your question out there so I can throw you in the line. Everyone, all the newcomers, throw your question out there so I can throw everybody in the line. All right, I feel like it's finished. All right, y'all. We are doing free reads for 5 minutes. That looks crooked. And $10 fast pass. So if you want to make sure that you guys get your read within this video, just throw $10 within my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. Throw your name and throw your question within the funds, and then throw up green hearts when you get in here, and then I'll check my account, and then I'll add you to the list. And the fast pass gets 10 minutes instead of 5. All right, so let me just adjust my camera real quick, and let me start adding everybody to the list. Start adding folks. We're listening to Return of the Boom Bap tonight, just a little bit of lo-fi hip-hop. Thank everybody for being here, by the way. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank y'all for helping me grow. Okay. All right, I am clocking in motivation. What good is coming my way? Let me pin your question. I like to pin everyone's question because I like to review it before I get into your read. So what's good coming my way with me and Smith and the love connection? Okay. So basically you're asking about you're asking a karma question. Let me put one motivation. All right. Any newcomers in the room that want to get added to the list? Any newcomers in the room? So tonight, I got you down motivation for number one. And basically, excuse me, you're asking a karma question. But love. So, okay, let me explain that. So, some people think that karma can only talks about people. But it also talks about any noun, people, place, things, and also situations. So for example, if some people are like some people can ask, for example, say Jeff asked me out last night, and I want to know how this relationship is going to go. I can say, how is the karma of me and Jeff's relationship going to end up? So basically, to put it in layman's terms, karma is saying if things are going to be good or bad. And some people want to know how they can give themselves more good karma, how they can watch their bad karma. I talk more about that within the video karma, karma, talking about good and bad karma. It's in the description below, the scales of math. And while you're down there, check out the all signs, January all signs when you guys get a chance, when you're out of this live, and check out the pick a card. I will have an abundance reading coming out tomorrow, you guys. Comes out tomorrow around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, I'm using poker tonight, and I'm using tarot tonight, and I'm going to use a pendulum tonight for the people asking yes or no. So let's start off with a poker for motivation. I'm on motivation right now. Anyone want to get added to the list? Go ahead and throw your question out there. And anyone want to make sure that they get their reading within this video before people come in and fill up the line. Just $10 fast pass to make sure that you guys get your read within this video. Okay, and for the people who want a regular reading, just hit me up at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. It's also in the description below. And what else? Oh yeah, their rates are down there too. So let's get on to motivation. What good is coming my way with Smith and this love connection? Basically, what's the karma? What's up? I'm on motivation. What good is coming your way with you and Smith and this love connection? By the way, y'all, thank you for the people who are here. Thank you for the business that y'all do with me every day. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for helping me grow. Ooh. All right, I'm on motivation. I love this song. This is Return of the Boom Bap. That's also in a clickable link in the description below. There's something hidden. Okay, that's interesting. Let's keep that out. Okay, so what is coming in this love connection with you and Smith? What is coming? Let's do a tarot card real quick. And then I will start to deep dive. What's coming in this love connection with Motivation and Smith? Thank you for coming back, Motivation, by the way. Ooh, you got some type of good luck. Let's start the clock. If you cannot hear me, let me know. I will just project my voice louder. So I am on motivation. Right now, this is the Chariot. And so number 7, talking about strategy, luck, wisdom, putting your head together. This is pretty interesting. Now, this is usually talking about you, but it could be talking about other people around you. Major Arcana is really, really emphasizing talking about you. So it's something about opposites attract. Like there's two people or there's two forces that are not the same. They come from different parts of the planet, and they're like coming together. It could be like people who are completely two different races. It's not like it's a bad thing. This is a wonderful thing. It could be like black and white, but they're coming together for teamwork to work with each other. So something about progress. Oh, if you got like you're gonna have good luck with your car. So I don't know if like you're buying a car, if you're investing towards a rental because you got to go somewhere real quick, like on a trip real quick. If you have your car in the shop, it's going to be able to be fixed. It's going to be able to be mended, things like that. Basically, all these are good car signs. And if you're not doing anything with the car, something about you're getting yourself together in order. Just getting all your ducks in a row, and you're deciding where you want to go. So you're just bringing two forces together to go forward. I like to say the metaphor all the time that you're making the devil and you're making God come together and be homeboys together so they can help you get towards your goals. Like you need the dark, you need light, you need all the colors, you need everything. You need the whole village, you need everything, and like you got good luck going towards whatever you're progressing towards. Now this really stuck out right here. This 8 of Wands for you, Motivation, was talking about like things are picking up. So business is like, there's something about business, talking things out, working things out, a discussion. I'm not sure if there was like an argument. I'm not sure if you're a consultant for a business or something like that, or somewhere, or like if you're a manager or a mediator, something that you talk to, or you could be a teacher. You talk to a wide group of people, and you inspire them very quickly. You even could be like a motivational speaker. You could be a pastor, but something where you talk to a big group of people, and everybody understands what you're saying very quickly. And for everybody else in the chat, like I know I'm reading motivation. Hey, Bonita, throw your question out there. But I know I'm reading motivation, but sometimes we're going through the same thing as other people. So sometimes other people's reads might resonate with you as well. So let me finish up and I'm gonna update myself in the chat. Oh yeah, you used to be a teacher. Well, like something about how you teach is like never done. You're still continuing to teach people. It might be something that's like second nature to you or something like that. But moving in rapidly, you have to move in quick for something with work. But you work with like a lot of people. Everybody is inspired and understands you very quickly. Something about this five of spades, cause and effect, bad timing, consequences. I'm not sure. You could be getting like bullied within the court of law. You're in the middle, like limbo, like in the middle of a situation. You might be realizing that a lawyer is not for you. You might have to fire them and get another one. Anger, frustration, blocks, remorse. There could have been a serious fight that ended very nasty. It's like there could have been a third party as well, and somebody's just walking away, like with their tail between their legs. Like I think somebody's just like, you feel bullied, the other person feels bullied. It's pretty crazy. But right here, the six of spades. Now you could be moving on from something, whatever type of move this is. You could be in the middle of moving jobs, moving departments, moving homes, but it's affecting you and the family, and you have decided you're ready to move on. So this nine of clubs is something that you're working on for the long term. It could be work, it could be good friends, it could be healthy, loving relationships. It could be that the spirits are telling you you need to get your money together because you have to go on a trip that's going to be like one side of the country to another, and you may not think that you have to do this, but the spirits are saying that you do. Get your money together. Yeah, some type of long term. I am looking for a lawyer. Okay, yeah. Because I think the one that you have, like you already know that the one that you have is like, no good. No good. Now, when I got that card, when I was looking for a lawyer, it was a good sign. But like that's the thing, is how stressful it can be while you're looking for a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just give up at the first 1, 2, 3 times of looking. So don't stop looking. Look through those Google reviews. That's gonna help you get through them quicker. Try to get when you go on Google review, try to get the lawyer with like the least amount of 1 stars. Some of them have like, all 5 stars. So try and get that. But basically just looking at them, seeing who like got screwed over with them in the past and how. There are some lawyers who are not like that. But that's the thing, is just the hardest part is looking for a lawyer, and then like the first couple ones like might be ugly to you and they might discourage you, and I don't want you to get like discouraged, because you can keep on going and you can find the one that you need for yourself. Hi motivation. I hope you're well. I hope you're well too, Benita, how are you guys? Yep, I'm planning to move with Smith. Oh, the family isn't gonna like it. Yeah, prepare, and the trip's not gonna be so bad for you. Like you actually might, make it good and see like all the, good things about the trip rather than noticing the bad. Thank you for coming through, motivation. I will see you again soon. And you have a good rest of your evening. If you have time, check out some of the reads I got down below. January, all signs, pick a card, and karma. And I'll have a abundance read coming out tomorrow. Okay, does Sean have hidden feelings for me? Okay, let's see. Let's bring the truth out to the light. So Benita. So we're looking at Sean's feelings. All right, I have just ended with motivation, and I am on Benita. The line is open for any newcomers who want to come ask a question. So what we are doing in this live is free reads for 5 minutes. I read you for 5 minutes, and how you get on the list, just come through and throw your question in. I am aware that new subscribers have to wait for 5 minutes. Thank y'all for the people who do and for the people who are patient. So for the people who want to ensure, because sometimes the line gets busy, for the people who want to ensure that they're getting their read within this live is a $10 fast pass. So how you purchase that is just put $10 in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo, and that's in the description below. And as you send that, send your name, send your question, throw up multiple green hearts in the chat, and then I will check my account and I will add you next. And you guys get 10 minutes rather than 5. And what else? So I'm having an abundance reading coming out tomorrow, you guys, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everybody check that out for that new money read. I got to pick a card in the description below. I got a karma video, good and bad karma, scales of Matt. If you guys want to learn more about how to balance your good and bad karma, how to get rid of some of your bad karma. Hey Vishnu, how are you this evening? Throw out your question. Oh, let me pin your question beneath them because I'm getting ready to read you. And is there anything? Oh yeah, and you guys, when you are finished with your read or whenever you have time, check out the all signs, reading the astrological all signs, and that's in the description below as well. So I'm fin to read Benita now. I'm from India. Oh, how nice! It's so beautiful. I'm from Georgia, Atlanta, USA. Thank y'all for telling me where y'all from. I like to know. I like people from other countries. I like being educated, overseas. So any newcomers, if you got a question, throw it down in the chat. I will add you to the list. Vishnu, would you like to be added tonight? Right now, the only person I have on the list is Benita. It's kind of slow tonight. Everybody probably expects me in the morning. Okay, let me power up. It's 6:47 a.m. You are an early bird. It is, let me see what time it is. It's 8:17 p.m. Sunday, January 12th. To my friend in the future. Y'all are in the future. Okay, I'm adding you to the list real quick, Vishnu. And we're going to do a general guidance, okay? January 13th, wow. Oh yeah, that's when I have abundance video coming out. It might be different for the time for you. It's Eastern Standard Time over here, so it might be like probably by the 14th, around 7 a.m. for you by the time it comes out. Okay, let me get started on Benita. So I feel like you kind of have a yes or no question, and I've been wanting to switch up my tools. And so first of all, does Sean have any hidden feelings for me? Let's ask the pendulum. Does Sean have any hidden feelings for Benita? Took a minute. No. I apologize. The pendulum says no. Let's see what if it did. I want to pull a card from tarot, but I want to see if the divine is going to say something from their perspective. So when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So y'all hear me say that a lot, and I want to see what the divine's going to say. So the pendulum said no, and it took a minute for them to realize. So that must be what you're feeling, Benita. Hey Patricia, can I get a general? Yes, I will add you to the list. Let me finish up with Benita's reading, and I will add you. I will update the list. So I want to see what the divine says. Does Sean have any hidden feelings? What do you see, divine? Because the pendulum said no. The divine is saying no as well. But like there was hesitation. Oh yeah, maybe. Like underneath the deck, like someone's trying to keep it secret. Like there's a love affair. So I'm not sure. Like there's a successful date. So if these traits don't sound like you're doing them, then the other person is doing them. Something about a small success. Someone could have had like a kiss or something like that. Something innocent where someone's just going out. Something about a love affair. I'm not sure if it's cheating. I'm not sure if people are just starting to engage with each other on a healthy relationship with each other. But it's like underneath the deck, so it means that someone's trying to keep it secret. But on the surface, the divine is saying like no. If that makes sense. And then the pendulum also said no. So the tarot is saying that like there's some type of like communication that needs to be had. There's some type of argument. Like the Lovers reverse does not always mean like divorce, arguments. It generally means that like somebody needs to talk, somebody don't want to, or something like that. Like no teamwork is the biggest thing about this, because every relationship is teamwork. It's work. I really don't care what anybody says or how they make you feel. But there's some type of like imbalance. Somebody could be upset. If there is some type of communication, there would be like a reconciliation. Are you still in communication with this person that you are asking about, Benita? Yeah, then there's like just some type of and it's some type of start of love, if that makes sense. It's just some type of start. I'm not sure which way. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I just know it's some type of start. But right here, I know that there needs to be some type of communication. That's what I know. There needs to be more communication. Right here, something about going out, making new friends, going on adventures, getting a new job. Someone might be getting a new workout. Someone might be incorporating a new diet. This right here, you or someone around you who's young. And so they're dark on the outside, like dark hair. Maybe they're black. Maybe they're like Latino or something like that. Something that's dark. Something about them that's dark. It could be Indian, like black, Asian. Something that's dark about on the outside. But on the inside, they're very logical, very smart. You're going to get a message from someone. It could be someone who's good with the law. It could be someone who's just very smart and very intellectual. So they're high value. They understand the value of money. This could be a child that you have within your house. They learn very quickly. They're clever. They're decisive. Somebody's an orphan. Somebody like had like they grew up while it was very hard. So they're very wise and it taught them. And so like a lot of people are probably very mean and nasty to this young man. I mean, he has like a bit of like a mischievous take about himself. He just laughs at these people, at his haters and stuff like that. He's really good at just serving them back up. He's really good at seeing what they're about to do to him and kicking. Like people make a grave for him and they be falling in the grave that they make for him. He's just very smart, very quick of getting himself out of pressure. And right here again, like if there was any type of argument, there's like true reconciliation, serenity, home, pure forgiveness, love, the happy home, positive. There's some type of positive end and a new positive start. It's like all positivity. And hey country love, hey Kelsey, I'll add y'all to the list. Give me a moment to finish up this read and I will update myself with the chat. There was like one last thing I wanted to say to Benita about the 10 of Hearts. If there was any type of argument, there's true forgiveness, reconciliation. Like so someone's feeling like happy on the inside and they're seeing that on the outside for them. Maybe that's happening now, maybe that's about to happen. But I really felt like I'm pulling from my intuition. I felt like that read had a lot of talking about communication. communication. Hello, hello. Welcome to the newcomers in the chat. Welcome to the returners in the chat. Let me update myself and let me get everyone updated on the list. And I will tell the brand new people what this is all about, what we're doing here. Okay, I just finished up with Benita. Thank you so much, Benita, for coming through. And if anybody wants a full regular reading, the rates are in the description below. And how you sign up for that, you just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. And so that's also in the description below too. All right. All right, so I got Patricia on the list. Can I get a general? Got you. That is good to hear, Bonita. That is good to hear. I'm doing good tonight, Kelsey. How are you? Okay, so I got Country Love on the chat. I got Country Love on the list. How does my Libra feel about me? So that's a love karma.
If you're thinking of Airbnb-ing your home, but you don't want to do it alone.
Kelsey, will I find love this year? Got you. With another love karma read. Thank you for everybody coming through, by the way. Thank you for everybody coming through. We're listening to the return of the Boom Bap Vibin'. That's also in the description below on a clickable link. Yeah, it's like lo-fi hip-hop. You're welcome, Benita. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for letting me read you. So I'm just like getting everybody on the list, all the newcomers that want to be read for free for 5 minutes. Just throw your question out there and I add you to the list. So for the people, sometimes the list gets filled up and I have to turn away some people who come around the end. So for those people who want to make sure that they get their reading within this live video, you can purchase a fast pass, which is $10. So how to get that? Just put the funds within my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. It's in the description below. And as you send your funds, send your name and your question. Come in the chat, throw up multiple green hearts. I check my account and I add you to the list and I read y'all for 10 minutes rather than 5 because that's a paid service. And for anyone who wants a regular, just full regular fashion reading, the rates are down below and how you sign up for that. You email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. All that is down below. All right, I got Kelsey. And then let me see. Lace. Hello, Lace. Thank you for being here. Is there a chance for romance? Okay. When you guys ask questions, ask one question at a time and be specific. So, you guys can ask multiple questions too. I just put you, in the queue. It's first come, first serve. So if you want to ask another question, you can feel free to throw it out there. I'll put it in there. But I need to simplify your question real quick for Lace. So for example, I'm just going to give you an example. Say Jeff asked me out last night. And I want to say, how's this relationship going to go? No. Let me do something else. Instead of me saying, how does Jeff feel? It's like a bit vague. So be specific, like, how does Jeff feel about court tomorrow? So, is there a chance for romance? I feel like that's what I need to ask with someone new. I feel like that's what I need to ask. Are you going to meet someone new? And I always read for the near future. So That's what I'm gonna ask is like, you have a love karma question too. So let me explain that real quick. Is that some people think that they can only ask karma questions about no, you don't have to do that, Patricia. You don't have to repost your question when it's your turn, because I scroll up and I pin it. And then before I go over your question, I review your question. Yeah, so that's how I do that. So, yeah, that sounds good. So we're going to do a love karma read for Lace. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start banging out these reads. So let me explain karma real quick. And I also have a video of that and a clickable link in the description below called Karma, the Scales of Matt, if you guys want to learn more about that. I'm just going to brush over it real quick within this video. So karma is, in layman's terms, talking about good and bad. So in layman's terms means talking simply. I like to talk simple so people can understand me quickly. So sometimes people think you can only ask karma questions about a person, but you can ask karma about an object, about a place, about a circumstance. So example, say Jeff asked me out last night, and I want to know how that relationship is going to go. So I would ask the cards, how is the karma of me and Jeff's relationship going to go? So basically I'm asking, is this going to be good for us or bad? All right. Let's get to it. So the list is Vishnu, Patricia, Country Love, Kelsey, and Lacey. All right. Let's bang some of these reads out. I'm on Vishnu. Hey, Mike. How are you tonight? Where is everyone from, by the way? Where is everyone from? I am from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Hey, and thank y'all for being here with me today. Well, it's evening for me. It is 8:30 p.m. for me. January 12th, Sunday still for me. We got India in the chat, I know that. We got East Coast in the chat, more East Coast, I know that. All right, I'm on Vishnu. Did I pin Vishnu's question? Let me go up there and pin it. This is Return of the Boom Bap, Lo-Fi, Hip Hop. This is background music, Brainwave. Brainwave means anything that's music. Music is the only thing on this earth that will stimulate all 4 lobes of our brain at once. So I'm always loving it. It's good medicine. Oh, it also keeps demons away. And you can play whatever you want, you know. Gospels, metals. But yeah, it keeps negative spirits away because it makes you positive. Positivity keeps demons and negative spirits away too. So I'm reading Vishnu on a guidance read, a general. All right, let's start the clock. Let's do a general. Let's just see, basically, we want to know what message does the spirits have for them. You got to watch out for a liar around you. We're going to get into it though. You got a clown, somebody who's trying to steal balloons from the circus. It's retarded. Hey, angel message is coming out for you right now, Vishnu. You got 2 7s. So you got this last time, didn't you? That you need to keep up the hard work. Yeah, you will be. Yeah, I'm going to add you, Mike. Let me finish up this read, and I'm going to update myself with the chat. So like Vishnu, you got an angel message right now, 2 7s. You need to keep up the hard work. It's probably a headache. Keep up the hard work. You are a good example for the people around you. Yeah, you're going to get rewards too. Like the work that you put in, you reap what you sow. What you put in, you're going to get out. Something might be ending. I don't know if it's a job or a friendship. It might be ending abruptly. It's a secret though. You or someone around you is keeping it to themselves. Watch out for your health, secrets, starting misfortune. But like, be patient. You might be frustrated. There are some delays. There may have been some changes up within your plans, but you're still going to get to where you need to go. You're still going to get towards success. You know, stay focused. Don't get discouraged. All right, let me pull a tarot for you real quick. Ooh, a lot came out with the tarot. The tarot wanted to say a lot. Okay, let's minimize it up, tarot. Okay, let's start going with the angel message that I was talking about. I want to talk about this thief around you. Someone's wearing a mask. Somebody's a clown. Somebody deception, liar for Vishnu. Somebody around you. You or someone around you is a thief, and they keep future faking. So they keep lying about what they're going to do in the future. They're going to get caught, and how you're going to know who this person is like their words are not congruent with their attitude, with their behavior. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing another 7-7 is like, I'm seeing what the angel message that just said, that you're a good example for the people around you. You need to stick to your guns. 7 is such like strategy, wisdom, progress. 7 is such a, you got ultimate 7s, 4 7s. I'm trying to remember what that one means real quick. It's something about sticking to your guns, that you're right, stick to your guns. This one right here about the work that you put in, you reap what you sow, and you're gonna get that back out. There's like a reward due for you at work. The King of Pentacles, the Taurus energy. Somebody works very hard because somebody likes you or someone around you is usually talking about you. How this person looks, they're older, like 30s and up, mature person, very business savvy. They're going to be light on the outside, maybe like there's a sign of a good father. That you don't have to be a father, but if this person was, they are. Could be yours, could be a manager around, could be somebody who's around you. But they have blonde hair, white hair, red hair. Something on the outside is a light appearance. And they are like very slow before it comes to doing something, but like slow and steady wins the race. They like tradition. They have very traditional thinking. Like what I mean is like it's not old school in a nasty way. It's old school in a way that they only like doing things that they know are already going to work. Like things that they've seen. They're very practical. They don't take risks when it comes to money. They're the type of person to do the 9 to 5, even though it's a slow grind. They know that they're getting a certain amount every day. They budget, and it makes them feel secure rather than going out and taking risks for money. Keeping up good behavior, a good pattern, a good something that you're doing that's good, Vishnu, that you need to pick up. That you need to keep up. Like you're talking to a group of people. Something about a teacher card, something about leaving the home and returning, something about Moses, something about going out with people, socializing, meeting others, and getting good advice. You may get a gift as well. Teamwork, collaboration. It may be at work or with a group of friends that you make money with, like networking friends. But something about you guys are like just like it's like 3 is enough for you guys, but you guys just get along very well. A lot of fun. Could be like a little rough housing. Like some people might not understand how y'all like get along with each other, but it's just really good laughing, really good fun. Like I said, good advice. You guys be giving each other good advice amongst each other. Oh, rising up a little bit, good fortune, few little good things happening for you. Just small things here and there happening for you. Vishnu. Okay, I'm on Patricia now. Let me scroll back up and pin your question.
The new $7 Bucks Crazy.
Thank you for letting me read you. Oh, you're the Taurus. Is that what the tarot is talking about? They talking about you? Hey, Mike. Good evening. I want to ask a question, but I'm not sure if it's appropriate. I mean, you guys can always get private reads with me if you're not feeling like, the audience, if it's like appropriate for other people to hear. So that's totally up to you. You can ask whatever question you want and the spirits know what you're talking about. But for the people who are new, how you get regular readings with me, they're always private instead of like coming on live. That's in the description below, and you just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. That's below too. So like 20 minutes and you get a video, or you can do a one-on-one live, and that's $20. 40 minutes, $40. But what we're doing here today is I'm gonna add you to the list, Mike. Throw out your question, whatever you feel comfortable with, And do keep in mind, you do have an audience watching it. I mean, you know, some people mind, some people don't. One day at a time. How about you? Yeah, I'm always feeling that way every day. Oh yeah, hella Taurus in the chat. That's what's up. I love it. I love Taurus. It's a good sign. Hey, Angelus, how are you today? Hey, new subscriber. Afia, how are you today? Well, it's evening where I am. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Throw where y'all are at, if you don't mind, in the chat. So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And it is 8:41 p.m. January 12th, Sunday for me still. I am in the past. Gary's feelings, he's a Virgo, I'm a Pisces. Okay, that's a good matchup though. That's a good match. I don't know how the Virgos be getting the Pisces together, but they do. They be having Pisces that act so evil. I don't know what they do. And then Virgo be chilling too. Like, I don't know what it is. Okay, let me go ahead and add all the new arrivals to the chat. I mean to the list. And then let me tell the new people who may be interested what's going on here. All right, so I believe, okay, so the list so far is Vishnu. I just finished up with Vishnu. And then I'm on Patricia now. So let me go up and pin Patricia's question real quick. And we're doing a general for Patricia. Okay, got you. Oh, wow, it's like 100% people that are feeling good today. That's dope. That is dope. All right. You said about the liar on the last read. Okay, well, there's still... Do you not know who the liar is? Some people know who it is. Some people don't. So keep your eyes open because they're going to present... Like, the behavior is going to stand out to you. They're going to present themselves to you. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Is the best thing that you can do is keep your eyes open, see who's in front of you, and don't lie to yourself about the information that you're gathering. Because like I said, the thing about that card about the liar is that if they haven't got caught yet, they're still due to for Vishnu. All right, thank you for being here, Afea. Let me get your... So I have Patricia for... Can I ask a question? Yes, Afea, go ahead and... Oh, yeah, you already put your question out there. So you have like a karma love. A love karma question. And then I got Angelus. Hey there. And then... Free list still open. Yes, go ahead and throw your question out there, Angelus. And Gary's question. All right, yeah, go ahead, G. I got you. I'm adding you to the list. So I'm waiting on G's question and Angelus's question right now. I got on the list Patricia, Country Love, Kelsey, Lacey, Afea, Angelus, and G. So for the newcomers, the people who are new, what's going on here is I am doing free reads for 5 minutes. How you get added on the complimentary list, just come in the chat and throw your question up there and I add you to the list. So some people like to purchase the $10 fast pass is because they can ensure that they get their reading within this video. Sometimes some people come around and I have to refuse some people because it's about time for me to close up. So that's one way that you can make sure that you're going to get your read within the video that you're watching. And how you purchase that, just throw $10 in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. It's in the description below. And as you send that, send your name and your question, come in the chat, throw up multiple green hearts. I check the account, and then I add you to the list. And I read y'all for 10 minutes rather than 5 because that's a paid service. Love the last read. Okay. What's your question, Angelus, so I can write it down real quick? And what about you too, G? I'm going to go ahead and read Patricia right now, and then I will update myself with the chat again. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank y'all for helping me grow. Oh, I see your question now. Don't worry about it. I got you on the list, and I will update the list after this read. So, Patricia wants a general And we're using poker today, tarot today, and a pendulum today for the yes or no questions. So, a general for Patricia. Basically, Patricia wants to know, what message do the spirits have for her for now? And just like people's minds, you know how we change our minds, the cards can change up too. This is Return of the Boom Bap. That's down there in the description below. It's a clickable link if some people want to listen to some lo-fi hip-hop later. So you or someone around you who is blunt, center of attention. This is a male. This is a gentleman for Patricia. And they're older. So this could be your husband. It could be a boss. It could be a manager. And so I'm an interpretive reader. I tell you what the cards mean. And with that, you reflect and you decide how you're going to move throughout your situation. So the cards don't tell you what to do. You tell yourself what to do. They just give you some perspective. They give you their perspective. Like, if you continue to go down this path that you're working on, you know, here's some things that you might run down your road. So you still have a chance to change your behavior up, you know, for some people in their life, you know, depending on whatever you're going through. But this person, this older gentleman, very blunt, center of attention, somebody like works with a lot of people. They could have a channel themselves. They could work on a broadcasting network. Like a newspaper or something, a periodical, something where they work with a lot of people all at once, like a restaurant owner or something like that. Anyways, he's older, he's brown on the outside, like he's dark, and not saying what he is on the inside, but he is going to be older. He's very mature. He's very smart when it comes to dealing with and negotiating with other people. Very business savvy, good father. Somebody who's very passionate. Somebody likes a lot of kisses, a lot of hugs, a lot of love in the bedroom. They like to go out. Sagittarius energy. They're down to party all the time. Something about somebody needs to rest though. Somebody could be sick within Patricia's party. You or someone around you. Someone's keeping quiet and keeping secrets. And I mean, it's falling out with this King of Clubs. You know, sometimes he can be a burnout because he be working too much, and then sometimes he can be self-sabotage. Sometimes he can like mess himself up. And like this one right here is like you might be working too much and you need to incorporate a break, or like you know that like you need to keep. You know you need to take a break, but you don't want to, but you really need to because it could catch up with you. You or someone around you could be sick and they need to get to a doctor, or someone has gotten to a doctor. It could be like STDs. Now, not all these words resonate with everyone. I see 2 8s. A legal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation. Patricia, that's the angel message. You need to devote more time to spirit. Something about someone being sick. Someone could be getting a shrink, a doctor, a psychologist. Now I see a woman popping up. This is you or someone around you who's dark on the outside. They're very like, this is like they're basically the counterpart to the King of Clubs. So either these are good like business partners, or this is a couple, a power couple together, and they both work on pushing each other towards their goals. They help you. The king helps the queen helps the king. They both do things that each other cannot do. It's teamwork. And they're both good parents, both good examples. So this one, she's very blunt. She's the center of attention. She's reliable. She's always active. She's a social butterfly, and that's how she makes her money as well. They might have met like at work. She as well might work with broadcasting or have a channel herself, and that's how she makes her money too. But she got to stay away from gossip. On her bad day, she be gossiping too much, and she's prone to self-sabotage too. Very blunt, center of attention. So there's something that has started, some type of third party. There was like blocks, cheating, anger, frustration, and then right here, something about you have a good group of friends that you need to stick with. either like at work or like a group of friends that you have gotten yourself together. Harmony, pure love, sympathy, compassion. So the Ten of Wands reverse for Patricia is that you are getting a lot off your plate. You have a lot that you have to do. You probably be feeling like overwhelmed because like you do more than other people, multitasking. Probably had to postpone a business trip. Not saying that it's not going to happen or some type of trip. It is. It's just that it was a better time to departure on another day. Would have been safer. What else? Oh yeah, taking a moment to just get your list together and get yourself in order is what that card be talking about. All right, let me get on to country love, and I'm about to update myself with the chat. Yes, and you guys feel free. As soon as I'm done with the video, I do post it publicly, so do come back when you guys have time and review the read again, because sometimes in the future when you're reviewing the read, you learn more things throughout the read as you're reflecting in hindsight. Thank you for letting me read you. Thank you for coming through. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for helping me grow. And thank you for the people who come through and do business with me every day. Okay, so let me update myself with the chat. Now I'm going to be on Country Love. So I'm going to pin her question real quick. So for the newcomers who are wondering what's going on, I am doing free reads for 5 minutes. So how you get on the complimentary list, come in, throw your question in the chat, and I add you to the list. That's how you know I'm going to be reading you, is I let you know that you're on the list. Yeah, G, I'm waiting on your question. I got you on the list. I love the last read. Thank you, Angelus. Is there a way I could possibly prevent myself from getting fired? Okay. Okay. So is you want to see basically the karma of your job for the next upcoming week. Your work karma. And let me explain myself real quick. So for some people who might be new in the chat. So by karma, and if you want to, I'm just going to brush over a little bit real quick while we're on the live. But I have more about it within the description below. Karma, the scales of Matt. It's in the clickable link. You can look at that later when you get some time. So karma is basically, in layman's terms means to say something simply. So in layman's terms, karma means to ask about good or bad of something. And some people think that you can only ask karma for good or bad about a person, but you can ask about an object, you can ask about a place, a home, a business, you can ask about a situation. So for example, say Jeff asked me out last night, and I want to ask the cards, so what is going to be the karma of the relationship of me and Jeff? So as we can continue throughout this relationship. So basically I'm asking the spirits, like, how is this going to go, good or bad, as me and Jeff continue throughout this relationship? So let's get to it. I'm waiting on G's question. And now I'm going to go ahead and read Kelsey. So Kelsey has basically a love karma question. How does my Libra feel about me? Okay, you got an interest that is a Libra, and we're about to see how they feel about you. Let's pull out some tarot real quick for that one. How does Country Love's Libra feel about her? Okay. And besides the cards, y'all, think about, put that situation in your mind right now while I'm shuffling. Like, what is their behavior in front of you? Let's not lie to ourselves about how people are talking to us, how people are treating us. What is their behavior? Because Libra is like everything all peaceful. Something about delayed victory. It's coming. It's just taking its time. And then yeah, some of the cards, Like more than one card will mean the same thing. But sometimes people will be like, oh, didn't you say that for someone like, back there? And it's like, yeah, because some people's lives resonate. Like, okay, sometimes I'll be doing a read and that read will resonate with someone else's life. So because a lot of us be going through the same things. So, country love, country love. How does my Libra interest feel about me? G, are you still out there? Am I gonna have to take you off the list? What is your question, G? What is your question? And the list is, I'm on country love right now. I got Kelsey, Lacey, Afea, Angelus, and I got G. G. I'm calling G. What is your question, G? So I can add it to the list. Country love, how does your Libra feel about you? What is this about? It's like big money. I'm starting the clock for country love. Someone might need to be careful that they're staying in a relationship that's not healthy or good for them or just messing with their emotions. This one right here. And probably like because of money. You or someone around you. Could be a lot of arguments, needs to be like some type of talking, some type of realization, might be a lot of emotions. That might be why it's difficult to have any type of mature talking. Now something about like repeating some good patterns at the home though. But also that like leaving the home and returning, and somebody's like leaving the home and returning and they're like crying, very upset. So it's talking about you or someone around you, and it's just temporary energy. This is like something that would just last for like 2 weeks. It's not gonna, it doesn't last too long. So like I said, like something about like research, paying attention to something, paying attention to your relationship, your partner, you and yourself, communication. When you guys are on a day that you can communicate, when people are feeling okay. What else more do I want to say about this? There's some type of energy though, like some type of infinite energy. You as well need to rest. Like you're not resting and you need to. You or someone around you. Now all the words may not resonate. Some may not. And hey, well emotional, how are you? Everybody who hasn't thrown their question out in the chat yet, any G and well emotional, if you want to throw your question out, throw it out there. Okay, thanks. And I will update myself when I'm finished with this read with the chat. That I'm on 4 spades. So keeping quiet, keeping secrets. You or someone around you. Country love. Okay, so that's you or the Libra is keeping quiet, keeping secrets. So you or them, like they work too much and they need to take a break. Something about recharging, recollecting. Somebody is like conquering their challenges for country love. And you're conquering your challenges, and you accept, like you don't want to take no shortcuts. You accept the hard way. You want to learn how to do something genuinely. You don't want to be up there being no fake. That's the thing that it's about. Somebody got to watch out though. You could like, if you don't watch your health, you could like work too hard and injure yourself. You or someone around you may have an STD. That also might be why you have to watch your body, but that may resonate with you. That may not. That may resonate with someone else within the chat. It may not. Now, some words fit, some don't. But there's like a need to pause and meditate, connecting with the spirit, connecting with yourself. Prayers, meditations, incense, doing things around your home that you enjoy, that now you connect with the spirits. It's the little things, building a foundation. But yeah, somebody probably could have got a doctor, like a mental health doctor, or someone could have got a doctor for like a physical, and they're getting like healthy, but keeping quiet and keeping secrets. So you or someone around you, this Queen of Hearts, she's a good mother, but this could be someone who doesn't want to be a mother. The way that she looks on the outside, she's older, she owns her business, she like 30s and up, mature. She's very warm, patient, kind, diplomatic. She might speak other languages. She might travel from country to country. She could be like the first generation of her family that's living at her home. So I said on the outside she's light, right? Blonde hair, white hair, maybe light skin. Something about her outward appearance is light. She's very warm. She's very affectionate. She likes a lot of kisses. She's very emotionally immature. She's very emotionally mature. But on her bad days, she's a screaming, hollering bitch. She's very emotionally immature. Not a very good example for the children or other people around. She can be a bit of a gossip. She can be guilt trip, smothering, demanding, and hard to speak with. So that's you or someone around you. Now, when these traits, if they sound like you know you, they're talking about you. But if it don't sound like you, it might be talking about someone else. And sometimes the cards and the spirits let you know. That's why I be telling people, come watch your read. Later later in the week, because sometimes people be doing stuff around you that you didn't realize, and you realize it like later when you're reflecting in hindsight on a situation in the past. I want to like sum up this last card because it's pretty important. The 10 of diamonds. Like good money news. You do like some type of business where you get big money. You might be selling a car. I mean, selling some type of large payment like a house, inheritance, passing down inheritance, or getting one. But multitasking, good money news, good big money news. And is there anything else I wanted to pull from that? That's the main thing I wanted to say. Something about confidence too, but good big money news. Okay, that's country love, and now I'm gonna move on to Kelsey. Thank y'all for being here. By the way, thank you for the views. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the people who come through and do business. And thank you for helping me grow. For the newcomers, this is a live that I'm doing. Free reads for 5 minutes. How you get on the complimentary read. As you come in, just throw your question out and I add you to the list. And I'm about to update myself with the list right now. And so for the people who want to make sure, sometimes the list does get pretty busy and I do have to turn some people away. So for the people who want to make sure that they get their reading within this live, you are able to purchase a fast pass, which is $10. And how to retrieve that, just go in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo in the description below and put in the $10. And as you do that, put your name and your question. Come in the chat, throw up multiple green hearts. I will check my account and I will add you, and I read you for 10 minutes because that is a paid service rather than reading you for 5 for a complimentary service. So the list right now is Kelsey. I'm on Kelsey right now. I'm about to pin her question in the chat. Kelsey, Lacey, Afea, Angelus, and G. And G, I need your question. Okay, Mike, got you. Do you still think... Mike, is that for your interest? Is that for your wife? Does she still think about you? Is that your question? Because that's what I'm writing. And G. Okay, got you. I got you on the list, Mike. G, I'm wondering if I'm going to have to replace you. G, what is your question, G? G, calling G. G, what's your question, G? I need your question. And I'm gonna go up and I want Kelsey, so let me get Kelsey's question. I hope you're well this evening, Kelsey. Will I find love this year? So Kelsey's doing a love. Can I get a read? Okay, I might just do G in general then, if you don't have a specific question. Kelsey, all right. Okay, so let me explain myself for the people who may be new to karma or just don't mind learning more or like to learn more. Oh, let me add emotionally well. Let me hold on. Let me make sure I got everybody. Do I have Angelus's question? Okay, yeah, I do. Damn, your brother got shot? Angelus? I would probably punch my manager in the face. Like, bitch, fuck you. People ain't got time for you to be firing folks. How do I put this? Honestly, when it comes to, I don't know if I'm the right person to ask. But, okay, this is my intuition. This is my intuition. This is my opinion. Like, when people get ready to fire you and shit, because I'm pulling back my experiences. Man, I be ready, and then they want to like put tardies and shit and start writing you up. You know how many times? Sometimes y'all should tell people you need to throw that write up on out, throw that fake write up out, because you know you need some good workers up in here, and I'm one of them. And quit fucking with me and get back to work. Sometimes you have to like some of these managers out here. It ain't got nothing to do with work and shit. Like they got temper problems. They just want to be like up here like bitch. I wrote shit up. You know how many people I told throw that shit out, and they threw that shit out. But I mean, look, you use that at your discretion. Sometimes that don't work. Sometimes they be like they throw you out, you know. But sometimes they throw that shit out. Like the next day, you be like, "Where's the write up? I'm ready to sign it." And they be like, "We threw it out, remember?" Damn. Oh. But like, what's another thing? With these tardies and shit. I mean, okay, look, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. We do not be going to our manager like, "What could I do to do better?" Cause it's abusive in the workforce right now. I would be telling you to get a part-time job somewhere else. And if somebody's abusing me at the job that I'm at, I'd be telling them this is why people be having jobs at other places. Because, bitch, I'm ready to go ahead and just tell them, put me on the clock, give me more hours over here. Because these fuckers are fucking up over here. I've always had at least more than one job since I could not remember, since I could tell you, but that's the family that I'm from. And then another thing is you get like when you work part-time here and part-time here, especially if you're used to working full-time, you get more money back because it's less taxes in one check. Like the more you make, the more they take. But that's the country that I'm at. Who the fuck am I? Wait, who? Oh yeah, that's Angelus. We're not on you right now. Hold on, let me wait till I get on you though. But man, it just pisses me off to hear that like you're basically being bullied by a manager that's abusing their power, because things like, you know, you have points and all that. I'm not sure if you feel it or not, but like that's the bullshit that they start getting ready to present to you, and they're just treating you like it's a rat race. They dicking you around left and forth. Hey Kelsey, how are you today? Oh wait, I'm gonna read you in a minute. But like, let me read you right now. Let me read you right now. Okay. Yeah, and then let me get to that. Let me talk about more about the workforce. You're probably gonna have to be looking up a lot too. I like Dan O'Connor. Who else is another girl that I like? She talks about workplace abuse. Man, I forgot her name. But she gives such good advice. Man, you know what I would do? You know what would pause you from getting fired? If you know how to put an investigation on where you work. I used to do that all the fucking time. I used to do that just to watch assholes squirm. Like when you have a complaint, calling corporate, writing corporate so they can come down and look around and see what's going on. That'd be pausing firings. Sometimes this is good. When you see that they're getting ready to come over and fire you, if you can hide, I'm not sure where I used to work in a warehouse, so we used to hide for days. We used to just motherfucking hide. We used to hide and I'm working. And then sometimes, what else can you do? Oh, another one. I'm not sure if you're like on VTO, like if you have hours, you have time, like the time clock, Mrs. Time, and you got enough time up for yourself or whatever. Sometimes you could clock out real quick or go on break, but sometimes you could clock out for the rest of the day and be like, I'll be back tomorrow, you know, and you could avoid a firing that they were trying to give you for that day. Yeah. But we'll talk about that when we get to your read. So Kelsey wants to know, is she gonna find love this year? Okay. And so when I read for love, I'll be talking about healthy relationships. Because that's the page I'm on. I am assuming that's the page that the audience is on within the chat too. My friends, my virtual friends, that you guys are on that page as well within the chat. So will I find love this year? Hold on, let's ask the pendulum. Kelsey's question. The yes or no. Will Kelsey find love this year? Give me a clear, loud answer. Somebody's like extremely excited though. Guys, somebody can't calm down. So yeah, it's some type of relationship is gonna move quick. I'm not sure if that's gonna be like your twin flame, happily ever for after, but it is gonna be a relationship that you'll be able to engage with. That's gonna be like healthy. So I want to ask the divine the same question, but I want to get their perspective. So when we do divination reading with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. Something about new money, new networking friends, new job for Kelsey. Possibly, maybe not. You may be getting a gift, jewelry, a letter, invitation, new information. What's going on with Kelsey's love life? Okay, so the person you might need to look out for, they're going to be a good friend. They're very loyal. Sagittarius energy. I'm also seeing Virgo energy too, but I'm seeing that from a woman. So I'm going to talk about this male real quick first. Oh, you got to watch out for a liar. That might be the male. This is Vibin, Return of the Boom Bap that I'm playing right now as the brainwave, the background music. And that's also in the description below and a clickable link for those people who are interested in that. Like, you know, who am I playing? You want to listen to that later. So who I was talking about this dude first, right? For Kelsey. Blunt, center of attention. Someone could have a big ego on the bad days. On the bad days, they're short-tempered. They get mad easily. But this is a gentleman. He's older. He owns his business. He's going to be dark on the outside. Something about like brunette hair, or maybe he's black or something like that. He could be a comedian, could be a musician, a broadcaster. Maybe he's a content creator. Something that he does where he's engaging with his community. And okay, got you, G. Something that he does that he engages with community, and he has a lot of fun with it. This Sagittarius energy. But like, I wonder what this is about. This something that popped up, like the Seven of Spades. Things not going your way, theft, loss, a robber, a clown, like somebody future faking, somebody not telling the truth, somebody wearing a mask. So how you're gonna know that, like, someone, they probably haven't got caught yet, but they're due to get caught. If that hasn't presented to you, if that has not presented itself to you, that person. So how you're gonna know? You keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open, okay? Because most people don't come up to you saying, "Hey, I'm the wolf." They act like it. All right. So I'm not sure if you're in a relationship yet, or if you're going to be, or if you're like asking about the karma of relationship that you're in right now. You don't want to get caught up with anyone who's violent. That king of clubs, that dark king. But whatever you're in, you keep your eyes open. So this right here, the Three of Diamonds, is collaboration, and it's over here next to the King too. I don't know if you're gonna meet him at work or like with a group of friends, but and I always read for the near future. Collaboration, a job offer. You may be getting a extra money as well. So this Queen of Diamonds, you or someone around you, like older, like all older energy. Like if you have friends, you've got good friends. What you be careful with your romantic interest though. But like some friends that you had, like whatever friend that you have, like is not a backstabber. But this one right here, this queen, she's down to earth, she's grounded, puts other people first, very financially successful, and she's a Virgo. She likes to make big money. What else about her? So she's going to be older, owns her business, and she's going to be light on the outside. She's a good mother, a good manager. She's got either blonde hair or red hair or white hair. Two of Wands. You might have to travel. Something's starting for you. And it has to do with going out and planning and going on short trips. So a little bit of leveling up and good fortune for you, but you're planning, you're making plans. And so you're at a crossroads and you just can't decide right now, like Kelsey, like which way to go. But whatever you decide, both are going to be equally beneficial for you. So just pick whatever's most fun. When you come up to, it's going to be this or this. You're going to come up to a crossroads. Probably has to do it like some type of short travel, a decision to do it like traveling. And pick whatever feels like is going to be most fun for you. That's how you do that. All right. I'm on Lacey. Lacey. I got to remember that girl's channel. There's a girl who reads cards and she's Lacey. That's where I get that from, where she's like, thank you for helping me grow. I swear to God, she has Scorpion energy. Let me pin Lacey's question real quick. You have a love karma question too. Oh, you're experiencing a bully. What? Yeah, you guys are definitely not the only ones being bullied. People have been bothering me. Man, I cannot let that hit my threshold. They be trying, luckily for me, I've been like shutting a lot of people out and they try to send me messages and I just won't even. It's really hard to send me a message. Like, people have to come talk in my face. If it's not business, I don't want to hear it. Because there's so many people out here being immature. Let me see if I can pinpoint your question real quick, Lacey. Okay, got it. My beloved ancestors, do not play with me. Hello, my beloved. Do not worry about the trolls. I mean, it really depends on the situation. Because sometimes you got to punch the troll in the face. And sometimes you have to pick your battles. Is the easiest way to put it. Sometimes it's best to walk away and sometimes it's not. And then you have to realize some people have the gusto to punch their enemies in the face and some people don't. So you got to figure out which one you are. And you got, we all got to figure out what works best for us. But when I was younger, that used to work for me, punching my bullies in the face. They left me right the fuck alone. But I'm also not from like where other people are from. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so I'm from the South. Okay, I got now let me see. Okay, with the love karma. Okay, I got G. I got your question. All right, emotionally well. Let me add you to the list. Should I drop this friendship with EGH? Okay, got you. Well, emotionally. Okay, you're wondering if you need to do a cutoff, a cord cutting, cut this person off. Yeah, friendship. Man, that sucks. I hate to hear any type of like separation, breakups. Okay, it's like your first firing. Oh man, for Angelus, you get used to it. After a while, you sense it coming, and like you can fuck them over before they come, or yeah. Usually when you start seeing that you're about to get fired, then you want to get a part-time somewhere else. If you're not the type of person to, almost, because I used to work in the restaurant for 10 years. Oh, you're going to be cutting that cheese. You're going to be cleaning everything up. The dish pit is going to be loaded. You're going to clean for 3 days. Like, oh, it'd be quiet. You'd be like, motherfuckers be planning and shit. Man, when I used to work in the restaurant and like people used to like fuck us over before they quit, they used to come apologize to me because I'm always like good to people. And because I understand people being around and business and money and stuff, right? And they always come to me and they always like, I apologize. I just like fucked over all this and that. And I was like, I'd be like, thank you for telling me. I'm gonna make sure that they do that because it's their job. And I, you know, go ahead, walk out, see you later. All right, you know, thanks for your services. And then for real, like they be in the dish pit or they be like cleaning up the whole kitchen, like all the pizza sauce or shit. They like, can you help us? I be looking at them like, no, my line is clean. That young man left that shit for you. You're going to clean it by yourself. That's what you get for messing with people and making them quit or firing them. And that's called karma. I don't care. Call me a bitch. I don't care. Don't call me no witch though. Those people on the lowest part of the. That's just not me. That's just not me. But yeah, I'm just one of those people that work, man. So most people, they let me work, they leave me alone, they let me stay in the corner. I'm there for years, you know. But yeah, you get used to it though. Like, and the thing about it is, the thing that you get used to is that it's not about you, and you get used to that. It's not about you. It's about that person. They're not mature. They can't get their shit together. You're just supposed to be there working. That's it. That's all they're supposed to worry about. And tardies and shit, no big deal. Because sometimes it's better for people to be tardy than not have a crew at all. That's how it was for me at one place. When I was a manager, I was just happy that some people showed up. The way how some people are, you know. So you'll see, you know, you'll start to see, you know, if some people are really. You get used to it. I'm not saying that you get used to abuse. I'm saying that you get used to, you figure out where you belong within the workforce. But you get used to seeing what's in front of you, how people act. Like if that's a good person to work with or if that's a bad. Oh, you're from the South too, my beloved. Hey, Ari, Aries Princess. How are you this evening? You're from New York. Nice. Thank you for being here. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And for anyone who's interested, it is 9:24 p.m. Sunday, January 12th. So, for anyone who likes the music and they want to listen to it later, it's Return of the Boom Bap Vibin', and that's in the description below and a clickable link. So, right now I have on the list, I have Lacey, Afea, Angelus, G, Mike, Emotionally Well, okay? And if I missed anyone, throw your question back out there so I can put you back on the list. So, for the new people that want to know what's going on, I am doing 5-minute reads for free. Yay! So how you get on the list, when you come in the chat, just throw your question out and I add you to the list. For the people, sometimes around the end, it starts getting like a bit busy and I have to turn some people away. So for those people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. And how you purchase that, just throw $10 in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. That's in the description below. Add your name and your question, and when you come in the chat, throw up multiple green hearts. I will go in my account, and I will check that. I'll add you to the list. And I read them for 10 minutes rather than 5 because that's a paid service. And for those people who just want a regular reading, just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. It's also below in the description. So let's get with Lacey, and she is asking about a love karma. So some people be wondering, like, can you only, so I talk in layman's terms, which means that I talk simply so you can understand me the first time or very quickly. So by when I'm saying karma, and I do have a video talking more about that in the description below, karma, the scales of math. So basically karma is talking about good or bad. And karma, we could talk about people, we could talk about a subject, we could talk about object, we could talk about a situation. So example, say Jeff asked me out last night and I want to ask the spirits, I want to ask the cards, how is that relationship going to go? Is it going to go good or bad? I'm going to say, what is the karma of me and Jeff's relationship? So I'm basically asking, how is this going to go with me and Jeff, good or bad? And y'all remember, people be changing up every day, you know, so just remember, people can change. So, and all the newcomers, if you have a question, throw it down there in the chat. I'm on Lacey. Is there a chance for romance with someone totally new? Okay, in the near future. Okay, is someone new coming in the near future, basically, for Lacey? Let's ask the pendulum first, because I want to use this for yes or no questions. Let me get clear, straight messages. Okay, so yeah. So like there's gonna be someone who comes to you first that's gonna be a fakie. So take your time because it's the person after them. The pendulum said. So, is there someone in the near future for Lacey? So, when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. When we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So, you're going to hear me mention that a lot. Divine, divine, divine. So, now I want to get the divine's perspective on the same question. Are you going to, is there someone in the next few weeks? So, the pendulum said yes. I want to clarify on that person, the person that they said yes. Like, what are they going to look like? What should you expect? I think, like, how should you act? Like, what should you look out for? What's that energy going to be like? Ooh. I don't know why those 2 ones fell on top. All right. So, there is something about, this is interesting. Now, what popped out first, I'm not sure if this is you or someone around you, if it's your mom, if it's a boss at work, if it's a friend, but this person's loyal and watching out for arguments with your friends. We'll get into that though. But this Queen of Clubs, so this is a Leo. And she is, like I said, you or someone around you, but really emphasizing on someone that is around you. A mother, a boss, manager. She's reliable. How she looks, she's older. She's mature. She's like in her 30s and up, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. She owns her business, owns her house, owns her own means of transportation, her own car. She is very business savvy. She's a social butterfly. She communicates with other people, like a large group of people, and this is how she may make her money. So on bad days, she can be prone to burnout and manipulative and prone to self-sabotage. She can be a bit of a gossip too on her bad days. And there next to her is something about, like, you need to watch out for your friends. People be entering, you have jealous people around you. They enter you in competitions in their head that, like, you are not aware of. fights, arguments, rough housing, like gossip. Just a lot of gossip going on. And so there's these two gentlemen here. Something about like you're going to be doing a redo with a relationship. You have a lot of options probably for Lacey. A redo, a rebirth, a renewal. You need to stay focused. Remember why you started something, possibly a job or possibly a partnership, and stay focused. Hey D. Okay, y'all, let me finish up with Lacey, and I will update myself with the chat. So these two gentlemen who are popping up, right? Now this one, let's talk about the King of Spades first. They're both very smart guys, but this one's older. They're both like, so this one right here, he's gonna be dark on the outside appearance, and he's gonna be older, like mature, like 30s, 40s, and up. He owns his business. He owns his car. What else about him? What else about this guy? So he's very logical, high value, high morals, high ethics, authority. So like he's really good with the law. Maybe he's police, lawyer, but he's very gifted with helping other people how to fight for themselves when it comes to litigation, when it comes to writing, when it comes to, could be a good manager or something, but when it comes to representing themselves in the court of law. So this one right here, this is the younger one. So he's dark on the outside, and this Jack right here, the Jack of Spades, this is Oliver, the Damned. So the thing about it is he's an orphan. So I said he's dark on the outside, right? Like maybe he's black, maybe he's got brunette hair, something about maybe he's got tan skin, something on the outside of him is dark. He's very smart, he's clever, he's very decisive. So that means that like when he needs to hurry up and make a decision, he can do it very quickly. He can make he's good with the law too. He can make serious decisions very quickly. You're gonna get a message with this person. Like this guy's a protector, but this guy likes to talk. He's learning he's still learning about the law. He's still learning how to talk intellectually, logically, just like with manners, with facts. He's still learning how to put facts together. This one's going to be in school, like high school or college. And he's, on his bad days, he gets mad quickly and he has a short temper. Yeah, but you got to watch out for someone who wants to like try something again with you. Maybe you're going to be signing a contract again with an old job, or maybe it's going to be an old suitor who wants to try and do this relationship with you again. So you will see how it goes. I do suggest for everyone, like in the future, come back to the read and watch this read over again. And you just pick up more. You learn more than what you're reading, like sitting right now as you reflect in hindsight. And if you guys want to timestamp your reads, how you do that, I tell you how to do that real quick, is like, for example, say my read fell at 420 within the video, I'll write 420 space, put a dash, put a space, and then I'll write my little message for myself. So let me update myself with the chat, and I just finished up with Lacey, and next I'm doing Afea. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for I'm gonna pin Afea's question real quick. Thank you for your likes, thank you for your views, thank you for your subs, thank you for your business, and thank you for helping me grow. How is Gary Virgo feeling about me? Okay, got you. Thank you, Afea. Yeah, you have a karma love read. So for the newcomers who are here in the chat, let me tell everybody what's going on. This is a 5-minute free read live. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm reading everyone for 5 minutes, and then I move on to the next. So how you get on the complimentary list, when you come in the chat, just throw your question out there. Oh yeah, let me update myself with the chat. Throw your question out there, and I'm gonna add you to the list. And for sometimes around the end, it will start getting busy and I have to refuse some people and I have to return some people away. So for some people who want to make sure that they get the read within this video, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. And how you purchase that, put $10 in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo in the description below. And as you do that, add your question and add your name. Throw up multiple green hearts in the chat. I will check my account and I will add you to the list. And I read them for 10 minutes rather than 5 because it is a paid service. And for anyone who wants just a regular reading or a birth chart or Astromap interpretation, all those rates are in the description below. And you email me for those at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. All that is in the description below. So let me make sure. My beloved, did you have a question tonight or are you just passing through? I have to go now. Okay, it is good seeing you, my beloved. It is good seeing you. All right, I'm finna add Ari to the list. What can I do to attract a romantic guy? That sounds cute. For my future spouse who wears their heart on their sleeve. Okay, that's something that you're interested in. That sounds good. So I got Ari. And you're basically asking for a love karma question too. That's like you guys love karma. Karma is like #1 question being asked tonight. I'm gonna go, let me explain myself about karma real quick. So after I talk about this, if y'all want later, I did make a video talking about karma, the scales of Matt. That's in the description below as well. It's a clickable link. So I talk in layman's terms, which means I talk simply. So that means that I talk simply. So I just want y'all to understand what I'm going to say the first time. So karma, some people think that you can only ask that about a person. Like, is that person good or bad? Karma, we're asking, is this good or bad? But you can ask that about anything. You can ask about a situation, a circumstance, or an object. So for example, say I just bought a house and I want to ask the cards, what's the karma between me and that house I just purchased right now? Like how are we gonna move into the future? So basically I'm asking, how is this gonna go with me in the house? Is it gonna be good or bad? So yeah. And some other reads while you're down there to check out later. January, all signs, going over all the astrological signs. So if I was you, I would read for my rising sign if you know what your rising sign is. And then pick a card is down there too. And I'm gonna have an abundance read coming out tomorrow. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh wait, I need to make sure I added everybody. I got D, blessings from down under. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. The land down under. Did I miss my term? No, you didn't, Angelus. I got you actually next. I'm on a Faya right now. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, The list, I'm on Aphea, Angelus, G, Mike, Well, Emotionally, and Ari. All right, anybody want to be added to the list? Throw your question out there in the chat. Anybody want a $10 fast pass? Go ahead and throw the funds in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. Throw those green dots, throw those green hearts up here in the chat, and I will add you to the list. And I read them for 10 minutes rather than 5. So I'm going to go over Aphea. All right. We got a love karma question. How is Gary feeling about me? All right, I want to ask Tarot real quick. How does Gary feel about Aphea? This is Return of the Boom Bap, the brainwave that's playing in the background. Brainwave means any type of sound. And that's also down below, Return of the Boom Bap with vibin'. It's found down below in the description too. So how is Gary feeling about Aphea? Somebody's feeling like stress is being removed from them. Somebody's feeling like they're getting healthier mentally. Pretty interesting Aphea so far. Ooh, this card falling out. Damn, where'd it go? Damn. Really? Oh my god. I had to work for that one. Man, nothing was showing earlier. Alright. Oh, I don't want to blow it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I had to like do so much for that card. Goddamn. Anyways, let's talk about this 10 of Wands right here. Travel plans may have gotten delayed for you. Like, I guess, I don't know if y'all had planned to go somewhere or something like that. But, it's not like, okay, either they got canceled or delayed. Someone might have to travel, like either a business or like maybe y'all was planning to go somewhere. Somebody could be having, you or someone around you could be having, a lot that's on their list. So things be getting rough before they get better. Things may be getting tougher with this 10 of Wands. Like somebody might be feeling overwhelmed, getting things in order, getting things together. Might be feeling like wondering if they're going to be able to make it the long haul. So like just, like figuring out like a plan or, what you want to do next, something like that for a feeling of for confidence, security. So you or someone around you, they're going to be young, they're blonde or red hair, a light appearance on the outward. They're learning how to make money. They come from a family that does make money. They come from old money, but they're also learning what it takes. They're learning about their inheritance and what it takes to keep this money growing within their family and keep it there. So someone could be going to college. Someone could be getting you're getting good money news. But this is you or someone around you for Aphea. And this is the Virgo. No, is he a Virgo? No, this is a Capricorn. Someone who likes to start something. They like to start projects with making money. Yeah, and you guys might, I don't know if you do or if you're going to, but like learning about money together, something that y'all might like, it might interest y'all. But going out, socializing, having a good time, meeting friends, getting gifts, just having a good, wholesome, grand old time. And then right here, the 4 of Swords. You guys, like, there's something about needing to take a break, needing to recharge, taking your moment back with the spirits, back with each other, communication, connecting with each other again. Something about just like a reconnect, like something about you or him that you guys don't mind keeping quiet and keeping secrets, but like somebody might be coming, like telling you more about themselves. Somebody might be feeling healthier, like better mentally, something about needing rest. Somebody's not resting and they need to. Seeing a doctor, seeing a shrink, watching out for your health. Now, all words do not resonate. Some do. Watching out for your health. Like you have an STD or someone else has an STD that is around you. Or someone could be like going through mental problems, mental illness, and they could be talking to a shrink, to a psychologist, to a neurologist. Somebody could be having like something like going for a checkup, but getting with the doctor, like recharging, just taking a moment for yourself, looking at the little things in life. Somebody's climbing up like this mountain. Someone's decided to take these challenges. And what else do I want to say about the Four of Swords? They are welcoming things. Someone doesn't want to like cheat. They want to get things the right way. Basically, like, my intuition is feeling like something about like how things get hard before they get better, but somebody willing to put in the work, towards challenges. But like, remembering to take a break so that you can go on to your next endeavor with energy rather than burning yourself out or the other person burning themselves out. Definitely a reconnect too. Like just hanging out, good old fashioned hangout sesh. Okay, let's get on Angelus. Now we got this employment question, a work karma question. So, talking about karma, I have more on that video in the description below and a clickable link. Check it out later when you get some time. Karma, the scales and that. So I like to talk in layman's terms, which means simply, so karma is basically meaning good or bad. So when I say that we're going to check out the karma of a situation. So for example, if I got a job tomorrow at Circle Plus, and I want to ask the cards, how is day one going to go? Is it going to be good or bad? So I want to ask the cards, what is the situation of the karma that's going to happen with my day one tomorrow? And so basically I'm asking them, what's going on? Is this going to be good or bad? Sometimes I like to say, like, life is like a game of Fable. You ever play that game? Like, the character, you can do a lot of good and the character turns into a little angel. Or you could do a lot of bad and he turns into a little devil. So that's kind of how it works. Is like, it's a collective, like a spectrum, you collect these behaviors. So it's not like you do one thing and now you're, a complete devil. It's like you kept doing a whole bunch of fuck shit and you wouldn't stop and you knew you were supposed to stop and you're like, no. And that's how these devils be turning out. Oh shit. No, I got you. I'm on you right now, Angelus. Let me pin your question real quick. Because you basically want to know, is your boss about to fire you? Is there any way that I could prevent myself from getting fired? Okay, let's ask the cards. Can you avoid this? Any way that you could avoid this firing? Let's see what the tarot wants to say. First, let me ask the pendulum, because I feel like that's a yes or no question. So let's see. Yes or no? Can you avoid this firing? No, it's like going to happen sooner or later. So no, that's the pendulum saying no. Let's ask perspective of these other tools. So when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. When we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So you hear me mention that a lot. Divine, divine, divine. By the way, thank y'all for being here. Oops, I'm not. By the way, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the people who come through and do business. And thank y'all for helping me grow. So I want to pull let's clarify that. Let's clarify this with Angelus and work. Let's talk more about this with tarot. What's their perspective? And then let's ask Divine's perspective. What do they think about this work situation? Now, usually, I mean, if you see that like that something bad is coming for you, then what do? We start looking for another job instead of trying to keep something that seems like it's not going to hold on. And if they're going to use you as an example to mistreat, like, first of all, you have to see that some people at these jobs are not good, Angelus. And some people use other people just as examples, just because they have tempers, because they're very shitty people. They're supposed to be worried about the operation, about work, but some people are not. Some people don't grow up from high school, they're still 16, they're very immature. It's just, I'm cool, I have the power to let you go. And some of these people don't even give a fuck that, like, it's gonna be more work on them the next day. But with my intuition, I would be getting another job. And I don't know what country you're in. I'm in America. We do not do no. I'm in the south of America because there's different spots. Like in Detroit, they do 2 weeks notice goodbye. But in Atlanta, no. Because they're very abusive down here. If you did a 2 weeks notice bye, they would abuse you the whole time or probably say goodbye while you're turning in the 2 weeks notice. So you just find another job either way and go. But it's like some countries, like I was listening to, like in Japan, like they have to put in a notice like 6 months ahead of time, and their employer can call their new employer and tell them not to hire them, and crazy. So there's a lot of drama that goes on at your job, dude. There's a lot of shit talking. There's a lot of like immaturity. Like the Five of Wands reverse. Also, somebody could be feeling stupid because they're realizing that you are an innocent person. They're realizing that you're a truthful person, Angelus. Somebody, like, there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of fightings. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of backstabbing. There's just too much immaturity for me. I would probably kick everybody's ass. There's a lot of rough housing. There's just a lot of gossiping. And then you or someone around you, like people, there's a lot of jealousy. So it's not saying that you need to switch up what you're doing, but it's letting you know like what you got around you. And there's a lot of riff-raff, there's a lot of talking shit. It's too much. Like, damn, do you work at a restaurant or something? Like, goddamn, where do you work, if you don't mind me asking? Because it's just like a rough place. And I also think if they think that this is, some people think that that type of shit is funny. Like just hurrying up and letting people go. Because honestly, first of all, people who are good, they're good no matter what. No matter what you do, they're going to strive to try and be good to you. But people who are bad, they are looking for excuses to be bad to you. So like right off the bat, I'm not agreeing with the manager with this. And to let someone go because of tardy issues is retarded. Like you could work with this person, you could switch up the schedule. Like I said, as long as someone shows up to do the job, because you could have no one there. And that's the way that these motherfucking companies are in skeleton crews where I'm at. They're supposed to be having like 3,000 people on the damn floor, and they only have 20, and we even wondering how the fuck they still running. Like you can't run a dock off of 9 people. You can't run a dock off of 5 people, you dumbass. You need 200. But like, it's a lot of people who are like in these positions of these jobs high up that should not be, is what I'm trying to say. One way to keep your job is if you can hurry up and get to your boss's boss and let them know what's going on, that will pause it. But in my opinion, if somebody is a boss and they have out for you, you can also transfer if you have that option. You could transfer into another department. Don't tell anybody that you're doing it though. Like at work, you just talk about it with your family at home and close friends. But it's a lot of bullshit at work, man. It's too much drama. I don't even really know. I think the spirits are saying like it's really a sign to tell you to get out of there. You're gonna have some type of cooperation as you go out here and talk to other people. You're gonna get advice. You're gonna be going out. Somebody might even direct you to another job, like part time, because this 3 right here is something new happening for you. Good advice, gifts. going out, socializing. This 7 of diamonds, that you work very hard, you pay attention to details, you're good at picking up. You still might be learning this, but you good at picking up the liars around you. Common sense, teamwork, good discernment. I'm not sure if that's something that you're battling to look for, or if that's what you have at work, like teamwork. But this right here, the 7 of diamonds, is you do a very good job. You're a good example. You put in the work and you're gonna get a good reward. So that also might be why you're getting mistreated. I mean, some people don't believe it. They think that like their boss makes more than them, like managers make more than them. I was a manager, but once I realized that my workers could make more than me, because it's all about the grind time. Like, yeah, the frequency and the rate that you pay can make a difference, but what also really makes a difference in the amount of your check at the end of each week is like how many hours you're able to put in. So like the last job I was at, even though I wasn't the manager, those people gave me shit because I got paid better than them, and I gave them shit back because I told them, you're a little fucking bitch, you put in the same work too. But some people will mistreat you when you are good. And more than likely, I feel like that's what's going on with you. You got an angel message, 2 sevens. Keep up the hard work, because you're a good example. This here again. So you are being bullied. You are the king of the hill. And there's people who are trying to come up and knock you off of your hill, your high horse. And you like, boop, you booping them down. You knocking them back down from messing with you. You do like half the job. You do all the work. And yeah, keep talking to people around you. Probably your elders rather than people at work. I would be turning people in, because when they get an investigation, they have to be writing things to the investigator. They ain't got time to be writing up my little goddamn write-ups.
Birthday parties turn to wedding parties. There are first steps.
And then sometimes when when they get investigated on, see, investigations are anonymous. The only person who knows who called for the investigation is the investigator and the mediator. But yeah, as long as you don't tell nobody that you called for any type of investigation at your job. I'm not sure if you're at a mom or pops. If you're at a corporation, all those people that they tell you to call. But I'm in America. I'll be calling EC. I would be up their ass. I would be calling my attorney state general. I would be writing him an email. Hey, you need to come over here and come sue these motherfuckers. I would be hitting up the UN EEOC. The US, that's the feds. I did that once to a company. And I only worked there for 3 days, but I saw they was up there abusing 16-year-old children. So called on them. Called the feds. Call them. She told me HR is waiting for me too. Oh no, that's bad. That means HR, that means they're going to try and fire you at the HR room. I don't know. All this, you being abused. I wouldn't show up tomorrow. Fuck you. But I mean, it's the thing about it is it's up to you to go down there, and they're about to train wreck you, man. Go get another job. Talk about HR waiting for you. What, you waiting for an ass whooping, bitch? I used to work in the restaurant. I used to work in the warehouse. I used to work at places where I could talk like this. So when you can't talk like this no more, I gotta go. I'm gonna update myself with the chat real quick. So I just finished up Angela's on G, and then Mike, and then Well Emotionally, and then Ari. For the new people who have come to the chat, if you would like to get read for 5 minutes, just throw your question out here in the chat. For the people who want to make sure that they get their reading within this live, you are able to purchase a $10 Fast Pass. And how you purchase that, just throw the funds in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo in the description below. As you send that Send your name, send your question, come to chat, throw up multiple green hearts, and then I will add you, after I check my account, I will add you to the list. And I read them for 10 minutes rather than 5 because that's a paid service. He's stressed mentally with work. Okay, yeah, gotta take a break. He wants to travel. So yeah, Afeya, you are gonna travel, but just not now. Later will be a better time for you guys. For him or you, it will be better later. I'm looking for G. Okay, got you, G. And then I want to update myself with the chat real quick. And for those of you, when you have time later, first of all, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the business. And thank you for helping me grow. And whenever you guys want a regular reading for future purposes, all the rates are down below. I usually do private videos. I also do one-on-one private chats, kind of like this, but it's just like with one-on-one person. So for like regular readings and all that, birth chart readings, astromap interpretations, because I am an astrocartographer. What that means is that's basically telling you, like, reading upon of your natal chart, places that you should travel throughout the world and places you should stay away from. So all those rates are in the description below, and to sign up for those, you just email me at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. And what else do I want to tell y'all? So check out the All Signs read when y'all can. That's in the description below. The music I'm playing is in the description below. That's Vibin', Return of the Boom Bap. It's just hip hop lo-fi. And pick a card reading below for those who like the pick a cards, and karma. Talking about karma, good and bad karma. Scales are math. That's in a clickable link below. So let's do a love reading. G for G. G wants to do a general love reading. I'm gonna set the clock. Let's ask the tarot. What's up? And so I always read for the near future. What's up with G with the love? Ooh, got a lot going on. Let's come on, keep it short for me. It's just 5 minutes. We're talking to the folks, spirits, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Oh, you need to watch. Do not get back with your exes, G. If you're thinking about that, stop now. Stop it. There's a reason why they're your ex. Is because the point is you're supposed to be moving on. The spirits want you to pause and just work on your third eye, work on yourself, motivate. Work on your third eye and your heart. How you want to love. Thinking about, like, sit down. What is it that you want? What is it that's a deal breaker? What's the main thing that you want? What's the main thing that's a deal breaker? Like, if they do this, like, for example, for me, provider. Like, that's a big deal for me. And then the deal breaker, cheating. Okay? I think that's dumb as fuck. I think that's so stupid. So, like, you sit down, figure out yours. Because that's what it's saying right here. The hangman. Let's talk more about the Six of Cups, though. Somebody from the past, an ex or something. Okay. Very fiery person. Somebody who's all up their genitals and shit. They might be they hit you with sex. And probably through your friend groups. Let's talk about, let's talk about this moment of pause. I want to ask about this moment to the self. Yeah. Pausing to yourself. Something that you're doing, your business is starting to pick up, whatever you're doing, G. In regards of friends, work. Maybe you have a group of friends and you guys network with each other. But let's go into right here. So there's going to be a reunion for G. You're going to be, like, maybe invited to parties. You're welcome, Angelus, and thank you for letting me read you. Thanks for coming through. You're going to be going to parties, hanging out. You give love to someone. You're very giving. You give gifts, and you're not getting that back. You need to pause and see how somebody is going to meet you halfway, if somebody's going to meet you back. You probably give all the love and you're not getting that back. You could be putting in all the work towards the relationship and it's not being reciprocated back. You're doing too much. You need to see a little bit of something coming back, some type of love. Like it really needs to be even. There's an imbalance. But watching out for old friends. If you meet up with an old friend, it's not going to be a good reunion. And this fell out by this old friend reunion. Like this woman who is older, she owns her business, she owns her home, and like she is all about her sexual energy. She's a seductress. But on her good days, she's about communicating with people, and she's really good at getting along with people and making money. She's a social butterfly. She inspires people, but she can be a bit of a burnout. Oh, watching out for someone who might carry diseases and running around with that. But this person right here could be a bit of a gossip too. This might be someone when they're like upset, they feel like they need to like dangle other people in front of you. This is this the Leo? The Queen of Clubs. Yeah, Leo. So she had one of her bad days. She be having her dark side. And then this right here, you or someone around you who's young in high school or in college, they're gonna be dark on the outside. By the way, all these people are dark on the outside, by the way. So this guy, he's young, someone who's your friend, loyal, right-hand companion. What else about this? A good friend, active, works out, and someone who's got something to say to you. They be pretty passionate when they say it to you, but you know they're not mean. Like they're not mad. This is just the way that they talk. They have you understand things like very quickly. Now this right here, the Hangman, is working with your third eye, taking a moment. Like this is our sacrificial Jesus card. This is the first card that all the rest of the cards are made from. Now I'm gonna be teaching you Kemet, like Egyptian. Not know like how people be saying like cards come from Italy and they come from Europe. No, I learned that they come from Egypt, and this is found in the Emerald Tablets, the Book of the Dead and the Book of the Living. This is like our Jesus, where he's hanging from the cross and like sacrifices. He's taking a moment to, in the Rider-Waite card, he takes a moment to hang up to suspend himself, to pause, to see where they want to go next. And then right here, something about enjoying yourself, honesty, comfort at home, spending more time at home, and more time around the truth, and feeling more comfortable. There's going to be a new direction for you within love, G, and some type of balance moving forward, but like some type of new direction happening for you. And that's dope because like there's no drama in that direction. So I don't know if you have been dealing with some drama, but I don't know if you like peace, but you are due to be getting some peace within your near future. Some people don't want peace. They want problems all the time. So I hope you like peace because you're going to be getting some, G. You're welcome, country love. Thank you. Yeah, my internet's acting funny too. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the people who come through and do business when they can. And thank you for helping me grow. So I just finished up G's reading, and I'm gonna do Mike next. And so let me pin his question up top real quick. He's asking, I believe he's asking about his wife. Does his wife still think of him? Facts, Mike. Which is better, cards or pendulum? I'm just gonna pin that question since I can't find the exact question. You gotta put your thick skin on. Okay. I'm just gonna do both. I like to get perspective from more than one tool. Am I on the list? Yes, well, emotionally. So the order of the list, I'm on Mike right now, and then next is well emotionally, and then I have Ari. And so let's go on with Mike's read real quick. Oh, so you're asking if your wife is still thinking of you. I'm gonna read the pendulum first, and then I'll get into the cards. I like to use the pendulum for yes or no questions. Oh, it took a long time. A little bit, yes. A little, yes. It's very difficult for this person. It's extremely fucking hard. I'm not sure if you said that she was Aquarius or something like that. Like, this person has a very hard time dealing with emotions. Also, you know, sometimes you also have to keep all variables in mind. Sometimes when people like throw you away so easily and so quickly is because they already are with someone else. But the spirit said yes. I mean, the pendulum said yes to your question. If the object of your eye is still thinking of you, the pendulum said yes. So let's ask the cards. I want to, when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings, and when we do readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So I want to ask the tarot. Okay, somebody is a hermit. Like, it's not a good idea for someone to be to themselves right now. Somebody needs to talk. You or your wife. Somebody's got like a lot of liars in their ears, a lot of like bullying, a lot of competition. This Five of Wands reversed. Oh, somebody's like starting to see that you're telling the truth. Does this person still think of them intimately? So let's see what the divine says. That's a maybe. That's a yes. That's a yes. Yes, yes. Yes, Mike. And now you know people can change their minds. How many yet? One. There's two no's, but 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses. So they took a vote. Majority ruled. People can change their mind, but this is how you and this person is feeling right now. Somebody is about to get a good message when it comes to money. Good money news coming. Somebody's multitasking, doing more than one thing, getting yourself in order. You might be feeling overwhelmed. Things sometimes get harder before they get better, Mike. You or someone around you paying attention to the home. Somebody might be selling a home, or someone might be buying a home. That would make sense, Mike. And well, are you cool with her family? Because you know when we connect with the family too. The 8 of Diamonds right here. Someone's gonna get a money influx. You're someone around you, so pay attention. Time management. Time is very important. Pay attention to how time is money. Pay attention to how you are going to spend your money in the future. So somebody's like really smart, very skilled. Paying attention. You pay attention to what you're doing, and you're always paying attention to how you're applying yourself towards the future. Paying attention to details, progress, action, and just that fine print. That's another card that hard worker reaping the reward. It's hard for liars to get things past you in business. right here, this Taurus energy, the King of Diamonds. This is you or someone around you again, maybe a good boss, he's a good father, he's grounded, he's generous, he's reliable, puts other people first, business savvy, does big business deals. Now, Taurus energy, he's light on the outside, blonde, red hair, or maybe just light skin. Something about him is maybe he wears all white. Something about him is very light, but he's a very serious person and he takes his time. That was all about money right there. Good money news coming. But right here, it's like not a good time to stay to yourself. It's good to speak with other people that are around you. And then you might be getting a mediator. I'm not sure if you're going through court or something like that. Or if you're going to be in a situation where you can talk to somebody. But like it's going to be good for like someone who likes you and the other person to sit and listen. And then this right here, the Five of Wands, is like where there's a lot of people that are talking crap. There's a lot of like gossip. But with time persisting on and you being yourself and you saying your truth, that the people around you are going to see that you are telling the truth. And they might be feeling stupid because they mistreated you. So that's either with your friends or at work. Okay, let's get on to, that was Mike. Now I'm gonna do emotionally well. Let me pin emotionally well's question real quick. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the subs. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Oh, gee, I read you. I just read you before Mike. So you will have to, when I post it, you'll have to see your read. Now, Country Love said that she was able to rewind it and she was able to see her read. So maybe you can rewind the live and see if you can watch your read real quick. And you're welcome, Mike. Thank you. Stanley Raven, I am for a reading. Okay, go ahead and I'm a new subscriber. Hi. Could I please get a reading? Sure, Stanley. Go ahead and throw your question out there. So for the newcomers, so the list right now, I am on well emotionally and then Ari. So let me pin well emotionally question real quick. And then I will be doing Ari. Okay. So well emotionally is trying to figure out if she needs to do a cord cutting, or excuse me, if well emotionally needs to do a cord cutting. Because I'm seeing everybody's like screen names. I can't see like people's faces and stuff. Okay. Please do it on love and marriage. Okay, I got you, Stanley. I got you added to the list. Okay, you basically have a love karma question too. So I would just want to explain myself real quick. I want to explain karma real quick. And there's different, there's different interpretations, but I'm just going to brush over the surface. I like to talk in layman's terms. That means that I like to talk simply so people can understand me right off the bat. So when we say karma, basically we're asking about good or bad. So you don't always have to ask karma about good or bad within a person. You could ask within a person, you could ask within an object, a situation, or like a state of being. So for example, say I'm getting ready to get into a business deal with Jeff and I'm getting ready to buy a building. And say I'm getting ready to buy it tomorrow. And I want to come to the spirits and I want to ask the cards, so what is the relationship of me and my business partner as we get into this business affair tomorrow? And I'm basically asking the spirits and the cards, so is this going to be good or bad? And if you want to dive deeper into that subject, I did do a video on that called Karma, the Scales and Map, and that's in the description below. Also in the description below, you can find my rates. You know, y'all can email me to get a regular read. There's all signs down there for January. There's a pick a card, and then I'm gonna have an abundance reading coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right now I'm on well emotionally, and so how this goes is I read you for 5 minutes, and for the people who want to get added to the complimentary line, just throw your question in the chat and I add you to the line. I got emotionally well, Ari, and Stanley. So sometimes sometimes the line gets busy and I have to turn people away. So for some people who want to make sure that they get their read, you can purchase a $10 fast pass. So you just put the funds within my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo, found in the description below, and add your question and your name. When you come in the chat, do multiple green hearts. I check my account, and then I add you to the chat, and I read them for 10 minutes because it is a paid service rather than 5. So, emotionally well needs to know, does she need to drop? First, I want to ask the pendulum. Do you need to drop this friendship? And so sometimes people can't remain in the chat for whatever reason. It's totally fine. That's why when you guys come in the chat, I get your question and I get your name and I write it down. So you guys can come back later and you can review your read. So let me Sailor Moon, transform, power up, and then I'm finna do... I want to ask the pendulum first about, well, emotionally question. About well question. I love cold coffee. Cheers. Let me light this up. Okay, I'm on well. I just want to see, like, is there any jealousy coming from your friend? No, you don't have to watch out for anything, like, major with them. The person that you need to cut off, well, it's not like they're doing anything evil to you behind the scenes or something like that. Let's ask the pendulum. Damn, we asked everybody for well. Does well need to do this cord cutting with their friend? Man, this popping up quick. We don't even need to continue. It said yes. It said yes real quick. It said yes. Now, the incense. Ooh, they said you'll be lucky. Hold on. You got some type of luck. Well. Now, the pendulum said immediately yes. Immediately yes. The pendulum said fuck yes. Let's see what the tarot wants to say. So when we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. Oh shit. When we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So you hear me say that a lot. Divine, divine, divine. Oh, you got a lot going on. Something about you need to, like, but if you just talk or something, there could be like a reconciliation. There's something about like no teamwork. Maybe the other person doesn't want to talk. Justice. Justice. Ooh, you got good karma. We were just talking about karma. Y'all want to dive in that more? I did a video on karma down there in a clickable link below. Karma. The scales of Matt. So you got good karma. Something, you trying to have things smooth. It's like, you might be sensitive. Well, I'm reading the smoke from the incense. We'll let that burn for you and your friend. Yeah, you trying to be successful. You're gonna be whatever you're thinking about. You're thinking is gonna be successful. I hope whatever you're courting is like not nothing nasty or mean or rude. I hope you just walk away or let the other person walk away. Ma'am, is this for me now? Okay, cool. Does my ex still have feelings? Guilt, reject me? Huh? I got your question, Stan. I got your question. But if you see, there's people in line ahead of you. So I'm on well right now, okay? And then I'll let you know when I'm on you. It will be pinned in the chat. So everybody only gets 5 minutes, you know. You got good karma. Well, good karma. Something about like someone, you might have a court sentence or something. You're gonna get a good announcement, maybe a reduction, maybe just something that you need working for you is gonna go in your favor. And yeah, good karma. You're being oppressed. You're not being treated well, but you might be getting. Excuse me. You are actually being treated fair by the people around you. They hear what you're saying, but still, you need to like you need your right, and you need to say what you need to say. And it's just something like I just keep re-entering like you're right. You're right. So like people need to hear that, you know. It's one-sided, you know. So you're definitely being bullied because you are a good worker. You have a good stamina. You do very well. It's not like I think that like people will be trying to manipulate you. They be getting mad that they can't. They be getting mad that people can't lie to you. Oh yeah, by the way, for some other people who are in the chat and watching, sometimes other people's reads might resonate with you because sometimes we're going through the same things as other people out here. And sometimes y'all hear me repeat things that I might have said this for someone before. Because like I said, a lot of us be going through the same things out here. So like the King of the Hill, like John Henry, you do like all the work, half the work. You do like there's no teamwork. You're really good at what you do. You don't even have a bad attitude about nothing. You have a very good attitude about things. You move things along progress. You are the powerhouse. Working with your chi, working with your solar energy, that chakra, because that's the one that needs to be fed, because that's what you feed out so heavily, so much. Something about Libra too, and the third eye, probably working with both together. The psychic, they call that the psychic pair, yellow and dark blue, solar and third eye. Also red, Jasper, your root, but like paying, we reap what you sow. So like you put in the work and you're about to get like money or some type of reward, and it's gonna be big. And yeah, that makes sense why you have people around you who are jealous, immature, not good examples. But you are a good example. You got like, you're strategic. You think about your future. You have a plan. The spirits like it. Keep it up. You're something about your friends or work. All right, I'm on Ari. We have a love karma question. And y'all, I did talk more about karma down in the link is down in the description of this video is a link called the Karma, the Scales of Map. And I know some people, y'all might have read the title, 5-minute free reads, but sometimes it doesn't always mean that as soon as you get in here that you're getting your read right now. Sometimes there'll be a line depending when you're able to show up. So thank you for everyone who come through, and thank you for the people who are patient. So what we're doing here is I'm doing 5-minute free reads for free. So how you get on the list, just come in, throw your question out there. I add you to the list, and I'm on Ari, and next I will be doing Stanley. So let me go up for Ari's question real quick and pin it, because I like to do that. Everybody can see who I'm on. And I like to review myself of the question before I get into the read. So when I say karma, I like to talk simply, okay, guys? And karma, basically putting in layman's terms, is saying good or bad. So sometimes people think that when we talk about karma, that we're only talking about a person. Karma can be talking about person, place, or thing, a situation, an object. So for example, say, someone gave me a gift and I just, I just want to see like, is this going to be good for me to wear tomorrow for an event? And so I can ask the cards, I can ask the spirits, what is my karma, as I wear this jewelry for, the quinceañera tomorrow. And so it's going to tell me if things are going to go good or bad. So yeah, I got more talking a little bit more about that within the description below. So let's get with Ari's read. The number 4 in the chat, so like something about y'all are protected. The people in here, I saw 2 4s. Some people are planning for the future, and whatever you're doing is gonna bring stability. Man, y'all can't be thinking shit be happening overnight though, because like things take time to grow. So for Ari, what can I do to attract the romance guy? For my future spouse. Got you. That wears his heart on his sleeve. Okay, so when we do readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. And when we do readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So you're going to hear me say that a lot. The divine, the divine, the divine. And y'all, I'm an interpreter. So the cards, I tell you what they mean. The colors, the symbols, the messages that the artist tried to portray with the artwork, the meanings of everything, the uprights, the reversals. And with that, you reflect and you decide how you are going to move throughout your situations. So it's going to be communication, because the lovers came up reversed for Ari, but I don't want you to be discouraged, because like how some people read the cards, like with the lovers, is like, oh, you're just in so much love. Oh, your soulmate is coming, or they're not. Like, I see the lovers as like a teamwork card. Teamwork. Something about teamwork. Some type of teamwork though. Like, but like something about being fair, a give and a take, communication in a relationship. Yeah, communication is a big thing. Paying attention to how you meet someone. Scorpion energy is popping up with this King of Hearts. So is Gemini energy. 6 is talking about harmony, friends, getting along, pure love, sympathy, compassion, a balance. Oh, but, oops, shit. Excuse me. Something about moving. Something about like you might be in limbo of a litigation. You might be in the middle of something. Someone's keeping it to themselves. You or someone around you. Like you in the court are not seeing like who's finna win or who's finna lose, or you might be moving forward. Someone could be accepting a loss. Maybe you lost a friend or a loved one or like a family member in the hospital. But like something about you needing to move. You have to move. You have to do a transition. And this is what I was talking about right here with the Stanley. I'm on Ari right now. So the people who I'm on, it's pinned in the chat. Because you're in a free read. Let me pause. You're getting a free read. So you have to be patient. If you want to go right now, put $10 in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo. It's in the description below. But since you're in the complimentary line, you're after Ari, and I'm on Ari right now. Okay, and then I got Stanley next. So yeah, Ari's read might sound like damn, this sounds like me. Because sometimes what people are going through, you're going through the same thing too. I know, right? It'd be crazy sometimes. All right, so yeah, right here, communication, and this communication is the foundation of all relationships, y'all. Well, the minute that someone's not talking to you is honestly a big clue that they're done with the relationship. They're done with that situation. But yeah, communication is gonna be big. And so for Ari, like when you start paying attention to when you start getting with someone, getting to know someone, and that's what the Two of Hearts is about. Compatibility, friendship, creativity, having to watch out for pregnancy. I'm not sure if that's something that you be running into a lot. I'm not sure if you're like fertile myrtle or something like that. But like getting along, talking, meetings, yeah, meeting someone, catching feelings, starting off with like successful dates. Right here, the King of Hearts. You or someone around you. Maybe this is like someone that's around you, or maybe it's someone that's to come to you. Maybe it's someone that's around you that's teaching you. But the King of Hearts. So this is Scorpion energy, and he's a protector. He goes with the flow. He's warm. He's patient. He's a provider. He's tolerant. Like I said, he's patient. Something. So the way that he looks, he's gonna be older, and he has like blonde hair, red hair, white hair. Something about a light outward appearance. Now, on his bad days, he can be too giving, moody, indecisive. He get jealous easily over his possessions, the people that he loves. But like on good days, good father, and he believes in education. He might speak other languages because he might have to hop from one country to another, or he might have to deal with some type of like international affairs. He understands law. So this one understands law too. That one understands law from like country to country. But this guy, the Jack of Spades, Oliver the Dam, this is Orphan. This guy had life kind of hard. He's a Gemini. He's very smart, very indecisive, pretty good with money too. A lot, like secretly, a lot of people don't know. He's a bit of a miser. But he's got something to say to you. You're gonna get a message where somebody's going. It's gonna make you think. I'm not sure if it's gonna make you think in a good way or a bad way, Ari. But yeah, you got a message coming to you that's gonna make you think. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. And thank y'all for helping me grow. And thank you for the people who come around and do business with me every day. That was Ari. And I'm finna do Stanley next. So for the newcomers in the chat, what I'm doing here is 5-minute free lives. So how this goes is if you would like a read, when you come in the chat, throw your question out. I will add you to the list. And when I'm on you, I pin you. And I read you for 5 minutes, then I move on to the next person. If you want to ask another question, do feel free. If you want to ask the same question and throw it back out there, you can. And I just add you back in the list. It is first come, first serve, so you do get added back in the queue. So right now I got Stanley with a love karma. So you are able to purchase a fast pass. So for the people who want to make sure that they get their read, because sometimes I do get busy and I do have to turn some people away. So for some people who want to make sure that they get their read within this video, the live that you're watching, you are able to purchase a $10 fast pass. And so how you do that, you put the funds in my Chime, Zelle, or Venmo, and you can find that in the description below. And as you send the funds, send your question, send your name, and then I will check my account, come in the live and throw up multiple green hearts, and I add you to the list. I read y'all a little bit more in depth. I read y'all for 10 minutes rather than 5. And for people who just want a regular reading, or if you want a one-on-one live, kind of like this, but without the rest of the audience, the rest of the people around, all those rates are in the description below. And you just email me for that at heavenlydivinetarot@gmail.com. All right, Stanley. So Stanley has a love question. Let me pin Stanley's question real quick. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for being here. So we're going to do love and marriage. I think you had something that was a bit more specific. Does my ex feel guilty of rejecting me? So y'all, we got to ask one question at a time. If y'all ask multiple questions, then you're liable to get extra confused at the message that you're going to get. And the messages already can be coming in confusing. So y'all, in the description below, check out the all signs for January when you guys get a chance. Check out the karma video and check out the picture card. Tomorrow I have an abundance video coming out. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So you had a yes or no question though. Does your ex? Let's ask the pendulum real quick. Understand. Does your ex feel bad about rejecting you? Let me see. It keeps saying yes, maybe, yes, maybe, yes, maybe, yes. And it was like not sure of it either. So that's pretty interesting. Now, y'all, I'm an interpretive reader. With the meanings of these tools, of these cards, of the pendulum, I tell you what they mean. And then you decide how you're going to move throughout your situation. So let's go into the cards. So when we do, I'm going to pull tarot first. When we do divination readings with tarot cards, they're called tarot readings. When we do divination readings with poker cards, they're called divine readings. So you hear me say that a lot. Divine, divine, divine. And Stanley. So we're asking about love. We're asking about love. So when I read for a near future. Now, also, my spirits, something's difficult in regards to love. Now, my spirits be talking about all types of love, not just romantic love. Love for yourself, love for your environment, love for your work, love for the things that you do. Secretly, like, you might keep it to yourself, but you need to enjoy yourself. Watching your drinking. But something about, like, you need to just have a good time with your friends or family or yourself or at home. It's a time, you're supposed to be celebrating that right now. Something about that, Stanley. You're supposed to be celebrating right now. Yes, this is for you, Stanley. We're on you. And, okay, so something about acceptance. You might have had a loss, something about defeat. You're moving on. So, like, it's interesting. There was like a headache. You could have been in the middle of a legal battle, or you could be in one right now and not seeing, like, if you in the court, you are the defendant and the plaintiff don't see if anyone's winning or losing. Something about a continuance, something about you might be moving from a home or one location to another, and it is affecting. not just you, but the people around you and your family. You also could be like having to change your position at work, departments, things like that. There's some type of switch up, some type of move. There was like headaches. So you're moving out of a dangerous, like things were dangerous where you were at, and you're about to move into a time of happiness. You're about to move into a time like where you don't have to keep watching your back all the time. But you're moving into a time where like things are about to be calm and steady. I hope you like that. Some people don't. And I definitely do recommend come back out and check your read later, because sometimes things may not make sense in the moment, but as you review your reading again in the future, it's like more things click. You have more aha moments. Things start making more sense as you reflect and you think about things in hindsight. Coming from a lack mindset with the money, bad timing, cause and effect. Could have been in the middle of court. Might have realized that your lawyer wasn't working for you, Stanley. Might think you might have to get another lawyer, and that's actually going to be more beneficial for you. But if it's not all the words apply. Some do, some don't. If it's not about court, bad timing, cause and effect, consequences, anger, frustration, blocks. Someone's coming from a lack mindset. A lack mindset. Like you feel like you're going into the poorhouse. You had to pay for something that was a hefty fine. It cost a lot. It cost a lot. And the thing about it is you have to turn around. You still have a couple of things that you were able to save from. So you're going to be able to salvage from that. You're going to be going out, meeting people, socializing, getting gifts, getting good advice, collaborating with people, teamwork. You're going to be moving up in status and good fortune. Plans. You might have to go like on a little mini trip. You might have to go somewhere, but you're going to be making plans. Going to be communicating with other people. Oh, you have common sense too. Good judgment. All right, and if anybody, that's just like a quick little 5-minute read. If anybody wants to get a full in-depth regular read, that is at just email me for that at heavenlydivine@gmail.com. Also in the description below. And my rates are down there as well. So that looks like I read everybody that is on the list so far. So that is, I'm going to go ahead and conclude that. Thanks for y'all being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. And I will see you in the next pop-up live Tuesday. So I will have an abundance read coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to see some of the latest reads, there's a pick a card down there, karma video down there, and check out all signs down there. And if it gets filled up in the next chat, possibly think about a fast pass for the next read if you're not able to get within the line. All right, y'all. Bye. Is the pendulum say maybe yes, means yes? That's what it means. It says yes, maybe. Okay. No means no. Maybe means maybe. Yeah, I don't know why y'all don't want to accept that. Maybe means that the person is like indecisive. And then yes means yes. So, you guys, I'm an interpretive reader. I tell you what the meanings of these divination tools mean. And with that, you may have to watch the video over and over again. I'm about to post it for everybody. And reflect on the message that you got from the spirit. And it's going to help you navigate through your obstacles. And it's going to help you choose your options as you move forward. All right. And so I'll be back I'll be back Tuesday on the 14th, but it's gonna be 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, y'all. I will see y'all and check out some videos. Bye.